Oh. Oh, hang on, hang on. Is that? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Um, is that we've sorted it? All right. Sorry. I've had to use a different mic because the headphones that I got, thankfully, have a mic with them. So that's what I'm doing now. I believe they also this will. I'll be able to hear the game as well. I can hear the game. So we are in Spider-Man. I'm gonna um. Let me know what the audio is like, and we'll figure it out. Audio is weird. Okay, well, I'm not using my mic, so that might be why. A bit of a weird audio quality. Of course, this is very makeshift. If you didn't know, my computer is broken, and so of course that's a bit of an issue that we're having. But also, give me a minute. Um, I'm gonna go into the suits menu. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I just want to make sure I've got the default suit on. So look away for like 10 seconds, starting now. Don't worry, I have the default suit. We're fine. Okay, brilliant, wonderful. Of course you can't see me because I'm using the PlayStation. But let me explain what's going on. Do you know what? I'm gonna go grab a nice can of cider real quick, and then I will return. Not a can. It'll be a bottle. Doesn't matter. I'll be back. I don't know what's going on, but I have all these wires. Oh, it's because that one's my PlayStation wire. That's why. All right. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then I'll be back, and then I'll explain what's going on with my computer and all of that shit, and we'll get on with the stream. We'll have a good time. We'll do some side activities. There might be some minor spoilers, like some side activities you might not have unlocked if you haven't got to a certain point in the story, but we won't be talking story spoilers or anything like that, so don't worry about none of that stuff. I don't want to spoil this game for anyone, but it is fucking phenomenal. I finished it today, and my god, this game, Jesus Christ. Anyways, uh, I'm gonna go grab a drink, so I'll be back in, give me, 2 minutes. Okay, see you in a moment. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me from this distance, but give me a sec. All right. I don't think there's a huge amount of lag either on the stream when you stream from PlayStation, which is pretty good. But I'm back anyways. So let me explain what exactly has happened with my PC while we play a little bit of Spider-Man. So basically, hang on a minute, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so basically, um, I was using it the other day, and then my mouse stopped working, and I was like, okay, shit, my mouse doesn't work anymore. And that's not what happened at all. Sorry, I'm trying to think at the same time. Basically, it's weird because my webcam's not on. I feel really odd right now. But my mouse stopped working, and I was like, okay, shit, I'll restart my PC and get my mouse to start working again. And as soon as I'd switch my PC off, I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Because for the past little while, every time... Oh, do you know what? Let me turn off those... It's not there. JD's podcast, I'll turn it off.
Only criticizing, not offering.
Okay, I want that off because I don't want to spoil anything in the game. I'm just gonna... You know what I'll do is I'll like fast travel here or something, and maybe it'll...
When it comes to...
Okay. But basically, so because for the past few months, my PC, every time I've tried to turn it on, has been like oh, I don't know what that was. My PC has been like my god, I swear to God, I can't speak straight right now. My PC has been showing this error message saying reboot and select proper boot device, and then I normally, to fix it, I just switch, and I'll use my external hard drive to boot, and it normally works fine, but that hasn't been good enough this time, and so I couldn't access my PC, and I've tried everything to try and fix it. I have not been able to fix it. So what I've had to do is send it away for repairs. I actually haven't sent it away yet. I'm sending it away tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. And so yeah, that's that. So that's what happened to my PC. Looks like I'm gonna have to replace the old hard drive, which is annoying. But there you go. Anyways, back to this game. This game is absolutely phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I'm absolutely loving it. When you finish the game, you can switch time of day, but when it puts you back out into the open world, sort of like this, which is great. You can change time of day, and I think sunset looks the best, to be honest. I'm quite a fan of sunset. So that's quite good. But what rating would I give Spider-Man? I don't know. I think ratings are tough because you can rate something one game based on a certain criteria and then rate another game a different rating based on another set of criteria. So I think it's very odd because you can't really use the same scale to rate games. So like I could give this game a 9, but then like I gave like Assassin's Creed Origins a 9. Or did I? No, I gave it an 8 point... No, what was it? 8.8 or something. And it's like... This isn't 0.2 above Origins, though, is it? It's a lot better than Origins. It's just I'm rating them on a weird scale that I've made up. But I'd give it 9.5 out of 10, probably. I think there's some issues with it, for sure. Like, the music can get a bit repetitive when you swing around because there's a single track. As cool as it is... It can get a little bit repetitive, and then I'm trying to think what other issues. I don't really know, to be honest, but I mean, if that's enough to take it down to 0.5, then that's it. That's the thing. So is crime respawn after you've done them in each district? I don't know. See, I assumed that they would. The fuck? I assumed that they would.
Sable reinforcements. Why don't I have reinforcements?
But I don't actually know. I never really thought about it. I just thought it makes sense that they'd respawn. But if they don't, then maybe they don't. I don't know. Never really gave it much thought, to be honest. Oh yeah, the suits. Yeah, that's the thing in all Spider-Man games. It's the suits. Most of them are fucking shit, and I get the reason for it. It's because they like to it's because they like to put in the ones from the comics that people will know, or like, you know, the interesting ones. And I get that, but a lot of them look like fucking shit. Because it's like, well, I don't want to wear this dumb one. It looks stupid. There's only really a handful that really sort of fit the world we're playing and actually are immersive. Like the Homecoming one, the Infinity War one, a few of Insomniac's own, the classic suit, and then maybe like the noir suit, but like not really, because it doesn't really fit with as much as it is kind of immersive, because it doesn't look silly and over the top. It doesn't really fit with Spider-Man's personality in this game. I just realized I don't have the music on. I switched the music off because I was playing the Sam Raimi Spider-Man music through Spotify at the same time, and fucking, it was so good. But there you go. I'm trying to read the comments at the same time.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation?
Yeah, I never really had a lot of issue with the combat. There were some points where I died, but I never had issues with it, like where it was bad, or like the combat was a problem. Are they on the roof? Oh god. Yeah. I never really had an issue where it was like bad. It was always quite fun, to be honest. You know, like this is so much fucking fun. Like, I feel like Spider-Man right now. It's amazing. And I know that's become like a meme for Batman Arkham. Is like people reviewing, they're like, you actually feel like Batman. It's like, yep, no, you do. Yeah, that's the point. But like, it's just cool because no game's ever achieved this. Like, actually feeling like Spider-Man. Like, as cool as the combat or the swinging was in Spider-Man 2, or like as fun as Web of Shadows was, this game really nails it. Nails everything. The characters as well are so fucking good. Like, the way the characters are done, oh man, they're all good. They're all fucking good. It's such a fucking phenomenal game. Like, it's better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. And I thought it was going to be good, but I was like, it's still just a Spider-Man game. It's still just a superhero game. It's not like it's going to be on that level of something like a God of War or a Detroit Become Human, or you know, that it's like, it's going to be good because it's PlayStation exclusive, so obviously the quality is going to be high, but I did not expect the story and the characters and the acting and the writing and everything to be as good as it was. Like, it could be, like, if you took the story and just tweaked it a little bit, it couldn't even be like, it's not even necessarily like, it's not cliche, it's not necessarily a superhero story, like, it's just a really interesting narrative, and the characters are great, and there's so, like, the bloody Yuri Lowenthal who plays Spider-Man is fucking incredible. His acting is outstanding. And yeah, man, I was so pleased with a lot of it. It's bloody great. But I'm gonna do like a proper review, and that'll be fun. So I can't wait for that. Let's do some actual side quests though, rather than just sort of swinging around doing random stuff. As much as I could do this all fucking day, because it's amazing fun. Let's do like some hideouts or something, maybe. Because I don't necessarily want to do like the actual side missions, because I kind of want to do those in my own time, so I can actually enjoy the little stories that come with them. Oh, do you know what I was doing actually that we could do? I was gonna go collect all the backpacks because I haven't done that yet. Actually, do you know what? No, I won't do that because I want to listen to like the little bits that he says and talks about properly without streaming it. So let's go here. Why not? These are really fun, actually. This is also one of the problems I had, is these camp things, they're super long. Like, there's so many fucking guys in them, and oh man. Yeah, maybe that's another criticism, is maybe the game could have done with a little bit more variation in terms of what the fuck is going on.
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies.
A little bit more variation in terms of the side content. As much as it's all very fun, it's all very samey
now maybe
at
they'll
times.
go after some actual criminals.
But I mean, it's only a criticism really for the sake of criticism, I guess. But it would be an improvement I'd like to see. There's a lot more variation in the stuff you can actually do in terms of side activities. But that's not to say it's not enjoyable though. Like, the side content is all very fun, because it's because they got the base things right of like traversal, and the combat is all very fun. So it makes little things like just swinging around and then doing these random events actually fun.
Sleep it off.
Okay.
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I've done all the Black Cat
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower.
Yeah, we don't
want
to talk spoilers.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power.
Why are you streaming on this channel?
Not bad,
I'm streaming on this channel because...
I should have gone into advertising.
I didn't want to stream from the PlayStation 4 on my main channel, where I couldn't do a thumbnail and I couldn't actually have a proper stream setup. I was like, this is a bit too makeshift and low budget. I didn't want to do it on my main channel, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it on LazerzZ Extra. It's always good to have some content on LazerzZ Extra as well. Shh. Oh, come on, up you go. Do it, man. Also, in terms of spoilers, I just want to give a warning. Don't. I'm on this channel. I've always never tolerated fake spoilers as well because I think it's fucking dumb. It's just as dumb as spoiling the game if you're going to give out a fake spoiler. It's not funny. It's just stupid. So that's just a quick disclaimer for anyone that might think of doing it. Don't. Let's do this guy. I've also found out a great way of not killing these guys, but defeating these guys is to just throw them off the fucking building, because Spider-Man doesn't care. Although I have observed what happens and they just sort of stick to a building once you kick them off, which is pretty good, to be honest. There you go. Oh my god. Christing hell. Get done in. Okay, can we? Okay. Come on, off the building you go, bro. Go on. Wow, get off of the fucking building. Yeah, this goes on. These ones go on for a while. I remember the first time I did one of these, when you first unlock this type of side mission in the open world. It took me so fucking long.
Don't let him get behind you.
So I got right to the end and then I fucking died, and it was like, ugh. There you go. Just trying to look at the.
Take this.
I don't know what to do. Get off the building.
Not getting away with that.
It's the best way of killing every enemy.
Sure. I don't need
Look,
sleep.
he'll stick. There you go. So that they don't die. Because it'd be so weird if Spider-Man could just go around killing everybody. I didn't mean to do that. I actually triple item. Oh. The fuck? Oh, fuck me. Get off the building. Oh, Christ.
How you doing?
The only time I really noticed the length of these type of challenge maps was when the first time I played one of these. I was like, wow, this is so long. Like, that was the only time it like bothered me a little bit. Other than that, I was fine with them. Like, I like the length of like the normal bases that you do and like the warehouses and stuff. Those are a good length. There's 5 waves, and I think they are the same length. I think it's just these are a little bit harder, and maybe I just wasn't prepared for this. That these would be a bit more difficult, I guess.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
This is what I heard.
Oh,
They want to
he's
take one
really
over.
dead, don't worry. He's not.
They'll
They're
be a
not
lot
dead,
easier
are
to
they?
deal with on the street, without hostages.
Although Spider-Man
working
never
on
really
it.
had
Talk to you
a
soon.
rule against not killing like Batman does, where like he'd rather die than kill someone. But I suppose Spider-Man doesn't really go around killing people, does he? That would be a bit weird if he did. I'm sure no one Spider-Man does. He doesn't really give a shit. I mean, that was World War II though, wasn't it? Different time. Where Spider-Man's got to kill to survive. I'm 87% completion. What are you? I don't know. I think I'm about the same, to be honest. Oh my god! You know what? I wish a rocket launcher to the face wouldn't kill me as well, to be honest. There you go. Get out of it.
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
Me. Okay. Get done in. Gamer. Up we go. Whoa. Jesus Christ. There we go. Epic and also very nice as well. There's so many guys. This has lasted about a year. Why are there so many? Okay, can you not? Is that okay? Do you mind? Then get done in. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Down on the D-pad does recover health. Indeed it does, but... there you go.
Okay, you guys are really late.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
Ah, fuck. Okay, let's just swing away a little bit. That was a bit dodgy, that. I let myself get a bit, over my head, I reckon. This guy's so big. Why is he so big? You have no right to be that big. Get out of it. Oh, I thought I could throw him off. That was... okay. Oh, come on. Smack him in the head with it. Oh! No! Oh god, no! He's fine. There's so many guys. There are so many guys. Far too many guys. Well, yeah, I thought the stream would be a little bit worse, but it's not that bad, is it? To be honest, I was expecting like I'd have to use like a really shit mic and like, not that this is a really good mic, but there's worse. There's definitely worse out there. Although there's obviously definitely better. Oh, okay. Oh god, those grenades are just. If that's what it's like with direct impact. What did they think it was gonna do to me? Like, I don't... Why'd they bother throwing it? Oh, what the fuck? What did I do there, then? Oh, okay, okay. Well, then. Okay, one day I'll get this fucking guy. Get done in. I did it, boys. We did it. Took us about a fucking year, but we did it.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
Good banter with the lads. I wish something else I would love in this game is the ability to check in on characters after you finish the main story. Just like if they were just knocking about at their house or, somewhere relevant in the world. Just to be able to like go find them and just be like, hey, how's things going? Would you like at will, like, switch to Peter Parker and like explore a location that you could go, like the Feast Shelter or whatever? That'd be cool. Whoop. Oh, that's not okay.
Nice.
Oh, Wall Street, of course.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Oh, I'm not gonna do any extra dialogue. Yeah, I don't want to go to Feast because potential spoilers. I'll do that in my own time. No spoilers here, boyos. I don't want to ruin this game for anyone. It's too good. It's too good to be ruined. Oh, there's some big men here, isn't there? What are you guys doing knocking about up here then? I would love to understand what you're doing here. Okay, like, what are you doing on this fucking building? I just don't understand. What were you doing here? What sort of criminal activity were you fucking getting up to on this building? Also, how did you fucking get here? Oh, there's a door. That's fine. Okay, that's understandable. But still, what the fuck are they doing? I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. Oh god, okay, well dodging did nothing. Haha. No! Okay, no, that was horrible. No! Oh! Okay, thank god, it's fine. Doesn't really make sense as to why they get pulled back on the building, but make more sense than them dying, if I'm honest. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, you're very unkind. Okay. Ah. Get done in. Is that it?
Whew, that was a workout.
Nope. Honestly, Sif, even that joke about Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually just upset me. That really just made me feel... I just felt sadness. Pure sadness. Oh, God. I'm not even going to talk about it. It doesn't exist. Right. Onwards. Look how nice this looks. Oh, God, it looks so fucking good. I also really liked how it looked during the day as well. I thought it looked pretty nice. I think that the suit that looks the best during the day is probably the homecoming suit. Should we put that on? Let's put it on a little bit. Look how vast this looks, man.
Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Looks amazing. I'm gonna change to the homecoming suit. So if you don't want to see the suit page, look away for like, you know, until I say that I've done it. Alright, here we go. There we go. Homecoming suit. Looks so nice. I also looks quite funny though, because the suit makes him look small. Like, I don't know why, but the suit makes him look really small. Whereas sort of like the Insomniac suit looks very, he looks like a grown man. He still looks like a kid when he wears this. It might be because Tom Holland is a kid. Well, Tom Holland's not a kid, but his Peter Parker is a kid, so when he wears it, he looks like a kid as well. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Should we go change the time of day? Let's go change the time of day, why not? Let's go to this one.
Situation in the Flatiron. Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
This is the pro PS4. Oh, wrong way. Right, what are we up to? Here it is, Research Center. Should we go day or night?
units be advised. A riot has broken out. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Should we go day or night, lads? I don't want to give my opinion of the ending. Don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I don't want to talk about... I don't want to get close to the ending. Night. A couple people saying night. Fuck it. Let's just do night. I don't care until the votes are in. The first two people said night, so we'll do night for a bit, and then we'll switch it to. Then we'll switch it to day. I really do wish that we had the Freedom Tower in the game, though. Alright, 2 seconds, lads. God, this looks so sick. I want to go to the top of the Empire State Building. No, I don't think I've done that. Why does it stop playing music entirely? Normally as soon as you start swinging, it starts playing the music. But what I quite like, and something that I noticed, is the way it handles the music playing is actually pretty cool. It depends on like what you're doing. So like if you're sitting on top of a building, it will stop. And then if you throw yourself off the building, it'll build up. And then when you hit the swing button, it kicks into like the actual music, which I quite like.
Be advised, fugitives are opening fire from stolen vehicles.
Okay, up we go.
Reported
Up we go.
location is
Up we
Murray
go.
Hill.
Oh god. I always find it fucking tricky to get on top of this. Hang on. Oh. No, no, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey. I think this side of the city looks nicer. Hell, there's the Wakandan embassy down there. Oscorp. Avengers Tower. I can see my house from here. Probably can actually. Where does he live? It's over that way, right? No. This way. It's down there? No, no, it's that way. It's like over there somewhere. I think. Chinatown. Right? How big is the open world? Well, it's this big. It's this. It's this island here. It's like we're here. Covers all of these areas. There's a few districts. It's a good size, to be honest. Oh, there's the raft. Should we take a picture of it?
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners have started a riot.
Why can't I?
Officers near Gramercy, please report.
Let's go take a picture of it. I guess we need to get a bit closer. I love how the moon looks. Something about that is just... It looks so nice, like the moon like coming through like clouds. It looks so cool. Hey look! Wakanda Embassy. This is cool. I love the purple. And the Wakanda flag. With the panther. And the little logo there. Panther face.
This is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Whoop. Whoop. Too far off center. Right, hold up. I'm gonna go take a picture of it. We'll be fine. Probably should have done it while I was there. That would have been really useful. Hey!
When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
I love the way they do windows in this game, like the interiors of windows. It's just shows like they go above really what would be expected of them. The way it like it's just a small little room, but like it looks so sick. I love it. It's great. I love the way the camera does that, so like when you hit the left stick and go down, and then swing, the camera like follows you up again.
We're getting reports that a riot has broken out.
Like, let's try that again. There we go, like that. Oh, it just feels so good. Everything just looks so nice. Like, look how fucking sick Times Square looks. Look at this, man. This looks so fucking good.
I got it. I got a picture.
This is like where that bit happened in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. When he's fighting Electro, and then he does the Spidey sense thing where he goes pew 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 pew. Like that. Epic. Look how fucking awesome this looks. I just love how good everything looks at the ground level. Like look at that. Look at like the stickers in the windows and like these little book things. To the people. And like, hey, record this. What's up, dude? It's so detailed. When you don't even need to be here. Like it's just so detailed. What's this? Oh no.
Keep it real, Spidey.
Spider-Man, shoot a weapon.
Just want to explore on foot a little bit. No. Okay, sorry. Do the lights actually change, or okay, I'm gonna go across.
Hi.
Why did prisoner just say come and get it? Hi.
Can I get an autograph?
The Stark Tower in the game. No, but the Avengers Tower's in the game.
Just look at you. Pretend
We don't even really know at this point in this game who the Avengers are, because they're not necessarily Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. Like, they might be dead at this point. Like, we don't know what's happened in this universe up to this point. Let's go stop this car.
Hey,
get fucked, lad.
You wanna get shot? Beat the run over. Won't be so easy fighting us all at once. I'm not going back inside.
But yeah, like, we don't actually know who the Avengers are, because the game's not about the Avengers. All we know is Avengers Tower is in the game, but obviously this game is a Spider-Man game, so we don't know anything about the Avengers in this universe. But it'd be cool if the game that Square Enix is making is in the same universe as Spider-Man. That'd be really cool. Maybe those are the Avengers. I kind of doubt it though, because different systems, different developers, like, you know. I think the fact Spider-Man's a PS4 exclusive kind of has to isolate it to its own little universe.
Sable teams, this is Control.
Big City Bank.
Times Square. This is Armored
Can I get some money out?
No sign of the target.
Look at this, man. This is so detailed.
Hang on, okay?
Look at that. They're like the way they do it is so cool, because it's like only partly modeled interiors, but they can get away with it by having this glass look like this. And so it looks like a fully modeled interior, but obviously it's not. It's like, this is a bit weird, where you can see this weird crossover, but like,
I know, I'm a jerk.
it's good. Bloody good.
Watch Shit.
Oh, I'm back in Times Square. Shit, I didn't even realize. Yeah, let's go. What's everyone saying in the chat? I think he means in terms of the Avengers game.
Gotta deal with these guys before they hurt someone. Think I'm clear. Get him next time.
Because we know Square Enix is doing an Avengers game. Like, who are the Avengers going to be and how is that gameplay going to work? Because I can't imagine playing as Thor. Like, it can't be open world, it's got to be linear, right? Because how can you play as people like Iron Man and Thor in an open world? The open world would have to be massive because they can both fly. And they're also, like, the thing is with Avengers is, they're not just like Spider-Man where they're in a city, it's like the Avengers save the world, and sometimes like the universe. So it has to really be a linear story, it can't really be like an open world game, to be honest, the Avengers game. We should do something else, because I'm just fucking swinging around doing absolutely nothing right now. I'm kind of loving it though. Like, this is just, it's just fun. Like, swinging around is just bloody awesome. I need to take a drink. Imagine Captain America and his Captain America car. Driving around, fucking what? Driving where? I'd say it has to be linear, yeah. Makes most sense to me to be linear. Because, you know, just the nature of the heroes. And their powers and stuff. And also, who they are as heroes, like what they do, like what their job is. Because obviously, like, it's not like a Batman where he's in Gotham, or like a Spider-Man where he's in New York, or even like a Superman who's in Metropolis. Like, the Avengers don't have like a city to protect, it's like they have a world to protect, so it's a bit more difficult. So I've always wondered that since the beginning of, like, since we found out they were making an Avengers game. It's like, how the fuck are they gonna do it? Like, how does that work? You know. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. If I fucking turned the audio... No, it is on. I don't know why. Huh, weird. Just doesn't want to play any of the music. Let's switch it to daytime now, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's fast travel to a research station. It looks so... I always think the Homecoming suit looks really dopey. Like, it always looks so confused. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like the shape of the mask. To me, it's just always looked... He's looked a bit... He's always a bit, like... He's like, what's going on? Where am I? Mr. Stark. Okay, nighttime. Oh no, it is nighttime. Daytime. How long are we going for? I'm just wondering how long am I going to go for. We're going for about an hour now. That ain't bad. We'll keep going for a bit longer. It's daytime, boys. I think that the homecoming suit looks fucking awesome in the daytime. Oh, it's playing the music. You know what? You should be able to spin. Oh, Christ. You should be able to spin when you're falling like that.
What's our situation in Nomad?
Checkpoint secure.
Nope,
Free
not
fire
like that.
zone established.
I'm trying to figure out if you can. Like, when you're falling like that, you should be able to spin. Why can't you spin? I swear to God, it should be I swear that should be a thing in the game. Like, I want to, like, twirl while I'm falling down, like... I don't really know how I would do it. I don't think you can. You can spin. How? Oh shit, look where we are! It's the place from Avengers, look! Where they go fucking where they fight the big thing, they do their fighting on this bridge and then the thing flies around and Hulk does a big punch into it. That's pretty cool. Square and triangle. Triangle and circle. No, triangle and circle just does different tricks. Like when you go down, it's like you can't spin, you just go straight. It doesn't. I need to get a bit higher so I can test this out. I want to spin. Like not like that, or like, you know, not any of them. I want like to be able to spin while you're free falling, to like twirl in like a circle sort of thing. It's an ability. I've got all the abilities though. I'm so confused. Square and triangle.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
I'm not sure you can do that, James. Yeah, I feel like, I feel like you should be able to, though. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, this joint has to go. Right, let's... Okay, so if I go like that... Like, I feel like I should be able to spin. Why can't I fucking spin, man? I swear.
Lethal force authorized, Control. Contact with Spider-Man, Control. Weapons free.
You can definitely do it, I saw it. Where did you see it? I want to see it. So if you're telling me I can do it, then I can do it. But how? I can't figure it out. There's gotta be a way. Someone figure it out. Someone Google it for me. How do you spin in Spider-Man PS4? There's gotta be a way of spinning. Oh. Okay, let's try again. What would I press? Maybe you have to, like... I have an idea. Maybe I can do it, but you have to, like, do some weird, like... I have to kind of mess around with it. Hold up. Okay, let's try... If I go like this... No, that doesn't do it. I don't know. LB and RB. But that guy's saying he can do it, so...
Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
Checkpoint is active.
No.
Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Like, I kind of want to just... it feels like it should be a thing. Like a free-falling twirl. Maybe you can only do it like this? There! Whoa! That was it! That was it! I just did it! What was that then? How did I do that? I just did it, but I don't know how. Hold on. It was only like this though. It must be a flying helix, but only when you're in that free fall position. It's like it has to be like this. Oh fuck, I need a taller building. Yeah, I think I figured it out as well. There we go. And then you just hold. No! No! Why? Fuck's sake, man. I did it once. So now I know you can do it, because I fucking did it. You have to be completely vertically looking down. So is this like a move you're not meant to be able to do? I can't do it. I cannot do it again, lads. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, man? See, I know when you're in the air, you can choose which ones you want to do based on the direction you point the left stick. But see, like that's not what I want. Man, there's no way of doing it. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna go up. Hang on.
This is Stable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
Oh, that would have been a perfect position to do it in as well. There we go. Let's try. There it is! I did it. I did it, boys. I did it. Okay. Okay, good. I mastered it, boys. I've mastered it. You just have to be high enough. I think it's just the height, because you don't have enough time to complete the spin if you're not high enough. Let's go to the top of that like, clock tower. Hold up. Oh shit. Fuck Christ.
Be advised.
No! Oh god. Sorry gamers. Hey, I'm Spider-Man. How are you?
That's right, it's me.
Yeah, you good? Good. Fantastic. Nice. Can I take a picture with you? If we... Oh. What the fuck? Oh, hold up. Give me 2 seconds, lads. Oh god, sorry about that. I'm trying to go close my bloody door, gamers. Right, let's... Christ. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go for, but how do you do it? You have to be high enough, I think. So, like, you have to be... Hang on a minute. Where's my control? There it is. Okay, you have to be on a high building, and then you go like this, and then... Okay, well that didn't work, did it? It has to be a really high building, because you have to give him time to transition into, like, the free fall animation. And then... and then you have to point to one side and do the... Because normally it's called the flying helix, which is just where you hold triangle and circle together and move it to the side. Normally he does that, but if you give him enough time to get into the free fall position and then do it, then he does it spinning. I wanna do it again. Let's go to the top of the Empire State Building, because I bet you I'll be able to do it from there. If I can't, I'll be very upset. Let's go. everything we got hyped for? Well, I definitely got hyped for jumping off of a building and spinning. I'm happy that I can do that. 10 out of 10, to be honest. I'm gonna reset it to oh, come on. No. Okay, well of course that. Okay. Can we? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna actually kill myself. There we go. Okay, so let's jump this way and then try it out. What is everyone doing? What? I'm so confused. Alright, let's try. Okay, so we're gonna jump, let him get into the free fall position, and then there it is! Look at that!
Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free.
Oh, we did it! That's so sick. I like that. I feel like there could be another improvement, could be a more extensive move list. Oh, look where we are. Look, it's the bit with the blummin'... Look, and then you go through here and you go, way, buddy, going through here, aren't we? And then you smash on him, and then he drops you through a building, and I don't remember where that is. But that's the demo mission, isn't it? How fun. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a more extensive moves list, sort of like a Spider-Man 2, because in Spider-Man 2 there's so many moves you could do. There's only 4 in this game, and it's like he sort of does a lot of them automatically, but it'd be nice if you could pick which one you want to do by doing a certain movement with the stick. That'd be cool. Although I kind of like how good it naturally looks, to be honest. Maybe I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe just more that we can do, like, there's sort of like 4 basic moves, it's not really anything, is it? Like, and those ones are the same, they're just different directions. Hey look, it's this building that was the Daily Bugle in the Sam Raimi movies, but isn't in any other form of Spider-Man media, and really shit me up when I saw it, because I was like, oh, of course it's not actually the Daily Bugle in this game, it's just the normal building. The Daily Bugle is somewhere,
where are we with Union Square?
and I'm not going to look for it.
Martial law statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Look at this, look at this. I wish there were people in here. Let's see if we can read their sticky notes. That's mine now. Right. This game is good. This game is very good. I might switch the suit up. Let's look at that. Look at that pose, man. Oh, look how sick he looks. We could do that on another building, actually, to get a good shot of that. Over there, that might be good. That might be a bad positioning because he's got his arm through a fucking thing. Wait, I could probably do it just like this. Wait, I do it like this way, and then boom. There you go. And then we can have him like, look at that. Look how sick he looks, man. Let's do it like a front cover of a. Oh god. Oh bloody hell. Oh no, wait, it's frame selection, isn't it? Oh, we could do it like that one. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like the Daily Bugle. Although we obviously don't want it to look like that, do we? Newsprint. There you go. That fits. So now he's on a newspaper. Nice. How do we put the How do you put the oh, sticker mode? Oh, there we go. I haven't done these before. The Daily Bugle uses spider webs on their newspaper. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Can we rotate that? How do we rotate that? Oh, that'll do. Like that. That's pretty cool. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up, we'll just do this first. There we go. That's pretty cool. How do I... What? Yeah, there we go. Let me put this in the corner. I love this photo mode. It's great fun. No. Stay there. Stay there. What else can we do? Pow. No. Oh my god, look, it's that shocker. That's so cool. I love that shocker. He's great. Oh, that's cool. The Amazing Spider-Man. Look, this is a Daily Bugle point, bloody being nice about Spider-Man. This is something you would never see. They're like, look how great he is, man. He's so cool. I love him. Let's screenshot it. Wonderful. That's a weird picture. It's an epic picture, I'll have you know. It's epic, but okay. You wouldn't understand. It's not an epic game. Hey. I think I'm changing the suit. Let's put on the Infinity War suit, the Iron Spider. I'm just gonna go into the fat suit menu. There we go. I have most of the suits now, to be honest. There's just a few more I need to get, but I kind of want to get them out of necessity for like 100%ing the game, not necessarily because I really want to wear them, because they don't look that good. I like this suit. But again, this one makes him look really small. I guess it's because we've only ever seen Tom Holland in it, so my perception of how people should look wearing it is like skewed, I don't know.
Attention units.
He doesn't look small, doesn't he? I don't know why.
Any officers in Sky Village, please copy.
It's weird, like he looks small compared to the Insomniac suit. I think it's because do you know what it is? I think the proportions change. Because obviously they're modelling it off of what it looks like on Tom Holland. So I think the proportions are just different to the normal suit's proportions. I don't know though. I'm making that up. What level are you? I am level 48. That's a very high level. But you do get to a point in the story where it like levels you up a bunch. I finished the game at about level 44, I think. Swinging a bat. I like this building. Pretty sure they had these in Grand Theft Auto 4. What is that? Let's go and find out.
Okay,
Get
people in
done
South
in,
Floor
boys.
Apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Oh, he's very dead. I don't have a blue Yeti anymore. I got rid of it ages ago. And my mic doesn't work. The mic that I use now doesn't work in the PlayStation. I don't know why. It just doesn't, so I've had to use another mic. Which came with my headphones that I don't plan on using often, but unfortunately, currently. Oh god, why are there a bunch of bloody blokes? What are they doing? Wait, oh god. I don't think those are even part of the mission. I think that's just poor placement. Oh no, they are. They are part of them. Okay. Let's go over there then. Ah! Why would you do that then? Oh god, he is. Oh god. There you go.
He thinks they will be grateful for me saving their butts. And you'd be wrong.
My new mic. I forget what it's called. Oh, it's a Rode NT1, I think. It's the black one, because you can get two different ones. There's one that's silver and it's cheaper, and there's a black one, it's more expensive, and that's because it just gives better audio quality. I'm not sure how much better, it just is better, because it goes through it's an SLR cable? I don't remember. XLR cable? I don't remember. And you put it into like this little box thing, and then that goes to your computer as a USB, but it like provides the best audio quality as opposed to like being converted like so it goes to a USB. So can't use that apparently. Oh, there. Is that just a... Oh, it's one of those things. Whee! Look at that island over there. What is it? There's the Statue of Liberty. Can we take a picture of that? You would have thought that would be... Is that not a landmark? How is that not a landmark? I don't understand. That's really odd. What's that? Battery Park. Let's go take a picture of that. Can you take a fucking picture? Fucking hell.
Peace.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What is this? What is this for?
I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest.
That's not helpful.
You saved my sister from the vulture years ago.
cheese.
Thank you.
Right, did I saved your sister from the vulture? Why was the vulture attacking your sister?
Say
What the fuck?
cheese.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
I'm running late for a sales call. Huge client.
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Spider-Man, get him!
And if everyone wants to stay updated on my what's going to be going on with my uploads and stuff, you should follow me on Twitter because I will explain everything on Twitter and keep you updated on as to what's going on. But obviously I can't make videos for a little bit. But the good thing is, of course, I have my iPad, my laptop, and my phone now. Oh, that's another story. But I can at least start writing the script for the Spider-Man video. At least I'm not like completely sort of out of it, but I can't really do anything properly until I get my video back, so I can start capturing footage of the game. I have to play through all of it again, and then at least I can write the script though. At least I can write the script. My start.
Nothing puts a pep in
maybe
my step
tomorrow.
like
Maybe I'll
halting an
start tomorrow.
illegal drug deal.
But yeah, with my phone, right, this is something that I'm a little bit concerned about. But so my phone broke before my computer, and I had to get a replacement phone. But I have an issue. So my phone, I haven't backed it up in a while, but I've backed it up about 2 months ago, so that's fine. So I've got all that backed up, but that's backed up on my hard drive, right? James, take a fucking picture. What? Statue of Liberty, okay. But I've got it all backed up on my external hard drive. Not my external hard drive, on my internal hard drive for my computer. It's all backed up on my computer. But my computer's broke, and I need to get a new hard drive. And they're gonna fix all that for me. And they've said they can keep. They're normally, most of the time, they're able to keep the stuff on the hard drive. If the hard drive's like broken and packed up, they'll be able to keep all the files. So that's fine. But
Lovely.
no. But wait, there's secret photo ops. Oh, why? But are they going to be able to? Will they be able to keep my backup of my phone? Will they be able to restore that? Because you would think, because where does the backup save to? Because if they're able to, obviously they're probably gonna have to reinstall Windows and everything, and I'm probably gonna lose all my applications, so like Photoshop and Sony Vegas and all that shit. I'll just re-download it; it'll be fine. But in that instance, if they keep all my files, but I lose Windows and I have to reinstall that, and I lose all my applications, am I still gonna have my iPhone backup? Will that still be on the hard drive and I'll still be able to restore my phone? Or not? Because part of me saying Well, yeah, obviously, if I've still got all my files, of course the backup will be there, surely. But another part of me is like, I don't know, man. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. God, I'm getting fucking tired already, I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain my computer will still be intact and everything will be fine, but I'm a little bit worried that my phone won't be, and that's a shame because I have like 12,000 pictures that I fucking haven't backed up on my phone. Or like on that backup view, it'd be a fucking shame if I couldn't get those. If I lose everything on my phone, that'd be really bad. I mean, in terms of suits I'm hoping to see, there's not really too many I'm hoping to see other than the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit. Like, that's it. Anything else they add is like, cool, that's a bonus, but I just want the Sam Raimi suit, I don't really care. Because it'd be so fucking cool swinging around with that suit. Oh man, it would look so good. And I can't really think of any other suits that exist. Like, I guess the other ones from movies would be cool, like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 would be pretty cool, although the Amazing Spider-Man 2 looks pretty much identical to the classic suit, although there are some differences which would be quite nice. But other than that, I don't really know, like, what else is there? I'm probably forgetting some big ones, but like, I don't really know.
Better to fight another day.
Not really, because it wouldn't make any sense, because
rocket backpack?
The way I see it is a lot of people have said, oh, I want the black suit, or I want like Miles Morales suit or whatever, but I don't think it would make any sense because they're obviously going to do a Venom story at some point in the future. Obviously they will in a sequel or in a third game or whatever they decide to do. I'm sure they'll do symbiotes and stuff. In which case they'll want to save all of the black suits, all the variations of black suits and stuff for that game. And so I hope they don't put any black suits in this game. I don't really want to see them. I want to wait until they do it as part of the story. And then with Miles, there's no doubt that Miles will become Spider-Man at some point. Like, otherwise, why would he exist? You know, in the game, it doesn't make sense to have Miles in the game and not have him be Spider-Man. It could be any other character if you were just going to have him be there for the sake of it. So they're obviously going to do Miles' suit when Miles becomes Spider-Man. So I don't want to see those in the game.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill.
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
If there is a sequel, it wouldn't be the same sequel as this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I think that... Well, I think there'll be some changes. They'll upgrade things graphically, I think. But yeah, on the whole, it'd be the same city, wouldn't it? Maybe add Queens and stuff. So it's not just Manhattan. I think that'd be good. Just expand the map, give us new areas. Because I'd love to go to Queens. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, really all they have to focus on now is the missions and the story and the gameplay. They don't really have to worry about building the world because they've built it. Like, this world would easily, like, just with some additions, some changes, you know, to update the world and stuff. Like, there always is in sequels. Like, think of something like a Saints Row 1 to Saints Row 2. It's the same city, but, like, it's a bit different. And sequels normally do that. So I'd expect them to do that. You know. I don't think it will take them nearly as long to make a game because they've got New York. It's here now. See, what I think they're gonna do.
1079. Just got a tip on a bomb threat.
What I think they're gonna do with if they do a symbiote story and a sequel is that's when they'll be able to bring out all their alternate symbiote costumes as well. Because what I'd love is for them to do it in like a Web of Shadows type way, where you've got like your normal Spidey suit and then the black suit, and you can just switch between them at will with like a button press, like you can do in Web of Shadows, because that was really fucking cool. But you can have a preset, like, so you have a suit menu, but you have two suit menus, so you have like your normal Spider suit, and then you have your black suit as well. That'd be pretty cool. And then you have a bunch of alternate symbiote suits from the comics and the movies and stuff, which would be pretty cool to see. A bunch of symbiote suit designs, then Insomniac's own symbiote suit. Or maybe you just have one suit menu, and then depending on what suit you pick, there's a different symbiote variant for that suit. So like you could have like, I don't know, fucking the normal Insomniac suit, but there'd be an Insomniac's symbiote suit, and then you could do the same for like if you were wearing like the Sam Raimi suit or something.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Yeah, the Sony, the Marvel Fantastic Four Fox stuff doesn't have anything to do with the games or the comics or anything like that, because that's just films. So Marvel can use Fantastic Four in their games if they want to. The same way they can use Spider-Man and the Avengers, because Marvel owns all of their properties for comics and games. They just don't own Spider-Man or whatever for the movies. Bloody hell, I've been swinging around for ages doing absolutely nothing. Might wrap up soon, to be honest. I think I'm starting to get a cold, you know. I think they don't like using them. It's probably because they're not a popular property in 2018. It's got nothing to do with the deal with the film studios. But I've never been a big fan of comics at all, to be honest. I feel like after this many years of comics, they've sort of exhausted how many stories they can tell in comic books. Whereas with movies and TV and video games, I feel like there's sort of some fresh ideas you can do there. Or do like reimaginings of old stories in different ways for a new audience. Is that Insomniac's logo? That was really weird. No, looked like it though.
This is Control. What's the status of Vanderbilt?
Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Let's go to the top of Avengers Tower. Oh yeah, Iron Man is a black girl, isn't he? Isn't he? It's so dumb. Thor became a woman as well. Because apparently Thor is now just a title or whatever, I don't know. Thor's Jane Foster, right, in the comics? Is this building taller than the Empire State? Or is it's about the same? I think it's about the same. Let's change our suit again. What suit should we put on? Let's wear the... I don't want to spoil nothing, so let's just fucking wear the normal one. I like the normal one. Quite a fan of it. Thor was always a title. Nah. I mean, his name is Thor, but okay. What's his real name then? Oh, what? That's dumb. I prefer the movie version of Thor's backstory then. That sounds fucking stupid. Was it not based on Norse mythology then at all? Like, was Asgard not a place in the comics? I don't understand. Oh, we think about Henry Cavill playing Geralt. I don't really care. Like, someone asked me this the other day, I'm just like, I don't really care about this Netflix show, to be honest. I love The Witcher, but I have not cared since it was announced about this fucking Netflix show. I just really do not care. I'll probably watch it when it comes out, but I'm not really expecting it to be very good. Maybe it will be good though. Like, I just have no expectations because I just don't really care. It's like, will Henry Cavill be a good Geralt? Maybe. I don't know. But I also don't care. It's because, I mean, CD Projekt Red have nothing to do with it, so I really have no expectations because, you know, I've never read the books, although someone got me them, and I still haven't bloody read them, and I want to. But, you know, I don't know. God, I'm swinging really quick now, and I like it very much. I want to switch to Sunset again. I need a research station. Oh, we're right near one. I don't even need to fast travel. I'm going to take the subway to 5 steps in front of me. Wait. Who's black? Siri. Okay, well, yeah, whatever they want, I don't know. Like I said, I really, I mean, it's dumb, but, I mean, what do we expect in 2018? What do we expect? The fact they're going out of their way to go, I don't want to cast this white character with a white actor. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Because, so Siri is white. And so they're going, we don't want to cast her as a white person. We want to cast her as a black person. Right. But then when they're like, this character is disabled, they're like, no, you have to be disabled to play the character though. We can't have no able people playing this disabled character. We're gonna have a disabled actor. It's like, when does your fucking weird logic apply? When they're disabled, or Asian, or black, they have to be played by a disabled, or Asian, or black actor. But when they're white, they better not be white. The actor better not be fucking white. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. look, let's be real. This Netflix show is gonna flop, and everyone's gonna hate it, and it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be praised for being epically diverse, and then it's gonna flop and be shit, and no one's gonna care. And so it'll, you know, who gives a shit? Because The Witcher, no one, oh my god, no one in where The Witcher's set is black. They're all white. Like, that's the point of the setting. Because they have another area that's like, you know, that's where all of like the black people come from. Because everywhere's separated because it's based on like fucking medieval Poland. Ah, it's so dumb. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb. Oh, look how good that looks. Bloody hell.
All units, we have an active hostage situation.
Do you remember when everyone got really angry over, what was that? That is it, isn't it? Yeah! Yeah, do you remember when everyone got really angry at Iron Fist? Because they're like, oh, why isn't fucking Iron Fist Asian? And it's like, look, Danny Rand isn't Asian. Do you understand the point of the story? The point of the story is Danny Rand, who comes from New York City, ends up, you know, stranded, his parents die, and he survives in this mystical Asian place. That's, I'm really informally telling the story. And that's the point. And it's like, he's from New York and he learns to live in this certain way. So when he returns to New York, it's funny. Because everyone expects him to be like them, but he's not. And it's like, oh look, this is cool. I like this. But everyone's like, no, he should be Asian. And those are the same people that don't understand the story, they don't care, and they will not watch the show. But you know, diversity is important. Wait, Iron Fist is not shit. Iron Fist is the best show ever made, but okay. Yeah, even if he was Asian, they would not watch the show. They just go, oh my god, this is so good. I am so happy that Netflix has done this, and they wouldn't watch it or wouldn't care and would not even remember. If you brought up to them, hey, have you seen Iron Fist? They'd be like, what's that? It's like, oh, that show you were virtue signaling about on Twitter. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh yes, Ben, you've got to watch the MCU again. Do it. Also, okay, I've learned this recently. Ben has never seen the fucking Sam Raimi movies. I don't how have you never seen the Sam Raimi movies? I don't understand. How? That doesn't make sense to me. How have you never seen Spider-Man? I don't understand. I've just been swinging around doing absolutely nothing.
Firefight. Beautiful. And even better, both sides want to kill me. Thanks, Parker.
Ah, fuck. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies are so... they're iconic. Everyone's seen those. I don't think you can find someone other than you that hasn't seen the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. That was like my childhood. Tobey Maguire is Peter Parker. How? How? I don't understand. It's so... they're so... what? You have to watch them. They still hold up really well. I mean, Spider-Man 3 is bad. Spider-Man 1 feels a little bit dated. A little bit. It's still a very good movie. But it can... I think to someone watching it for the first time, it could feel a bit dated. But Spider-Man 2 will always be a masterpiece of a movie. Fucking hell. Oh, I fucking died on a random event. Oh my god, how? Someone was Andrew Garfield. Yeah, 2012, 2014 was Andrew Garfield. Tobey Maguire was, what was it, 2002, 2004, and 2007 or something? I might have just plugged those fucking dates out my ass, I don't know. I think I'm right, though. But the Amazing Spider-Man movies are pretty shit. In terms of, like, a movie, and their portrayal of Peter Parker, and storytelling, they're a bit shit. Although they have really cool action sequences, and the swinging looks really nice. And they're quite funny as well. So like they're quite easy to watch. Like I find the Amazing Spider-Man movies quite easy to watch. Like I could sit down right now and watch the Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I quite like. It's funny. I like Emma Stone, and it looks nice. So, you know, but they're not good though. Like they're not good. But Spider-Man 3 is far worse. Spider-Man 3 is it's far garbage. Like I was watching Spider-Man 3 recently. Not recently, but before Homecoming came out. Sorry, was the last time I watched those movies. Wait, no, was it? Oh, did I watch them recently? I don't remember. But
This is Stable Control. What's the
but I watched.
status of our
But when I
kids'
recently
safe
watched
position?
Spider-Man 3 again,
Armored patrol reporting in. No sign of the target.
there's no plot. Like nothing happens. Whereas Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 have a clear direction they're going in. It takes about maybe like an hour before Spider-Man 3 really gets a direction, where you really get a sense of where it's going. And even when you do, there's so many plot threads happening at once. It's just like, just fucking messy. Like, I really don't like that movie.
Oh, for me? Thank you, Sable International.
Get done in, lads. When this stream is finished, I reckon I'll start the MCU again all the way from Iron Man 1. Oh, man. The MCU is so good. I reckon I'm going to watch them all again before Avengers 4 comes out. And hopefully that means Captain Marvel will be on Blu-ray by then, because it was annoying that Black Panther wasn't on Blu-ray at the time when I rewatched all the MCU for Avengers Infinity War. So we had to go to the cinema to watch it. Yeah, definitely don't watch Hulk again. Once you know that movie, just don't bother. Just don't do it again.
Rocket backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys, those seem dangerous.
Yeah, Edward Norton as Bruce was really bad. When he says, when he says like the Hulk line, like the "you won't like me when I'm angry" line, but he says it in like Brazilian or whatever. So he says, "You won't like me when I'm hungry." It's like, shit. This movie's bad. This movie's very bad. I don't know how there are people who are like, "Oh, it's not even bad. Like, it's pretty good. It's not the worst MCU movie." Well, it is the worst MCU movie, isn't it? It is the worst one. What is worse? Thor: The Dark World? No. Thor: The Dark World is not even bad. It's actually better than Thor. Thor is a weird movie. Like, Like, it's so odd. Like, after watching Ragnarok and Infinity War and just the way Thor is, like, even in Age of Ultron, like, Thor 1 is weird to watch because Thor doesn't feel like Thor. He feels like this weird, like, I don't know, it's way too serious. It's such an odd movie. Although, I kind of like every MCU movie, to be honest. Like, other than the Hulk, but I don't really count that as an MCU movie because they changed the actor. It was by Universal. It's just a bit shit, isn't it? I think I like every MCU movie, though. I don't think there's one I don't like. I even like Iron Man 2. Because I like Tony and Pepper and, you know, what's her name? Black Widow and bloody Clark Gregg Coulson. And it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Edward Norton was shit and boring. I don't give a shit if he got it right. It's boring. So it was a bad movie. And then Thor Dark World is fine because Thor is cool and that's better. The plot line was like, yeah, it's meh, yeah, no, yeah, I guess. And then, like, you know, the Reality Stone's in it, which is cool because that adds to the overall plot. Thor is cool, so that was fun. It looks nice. Christopher Eccleston's in it, and he's a fucking elf. That's fun. Jane Foster's in it.
1043. We have an active hostage situation.
I don't know. Thor Dark World's fucking okay. I have more fun watching that than I do watching The Incredible Hulk. To be honest.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just swinging around.
I'm talking about guns, obviously.
And I kind of love it. I kind of like that this is all I'm doing, to be honest. The fact that I've spent the past, like, hour and a half just swinging and pretty much doing nothing else really shows how good this game is, doesn't it? The fact that I can do this and this is fun enough that I don't have to do anything else. Iron Man 3 is really good. A lot of people give Iron Man 3 shit, and I don't really understand it. I guess as a movie on its own. See, the thing is, right, I think of the MCU as like a series. I don't really think of it as like each individual movie. It's very difficult for me to look at something as just a movie on its own, just to look at Iron Man 3. Because I look at that and I'm like, it's so good because of all the stuff it does for Tony's character and how that links to future movies and like the subtleties of like referencing, you know, the stuff that happened in Avengers. Like, I don't know, that's the way I see it, and it's difficult for me not to see it like that. For me to just look at it as just like, what if I was just sitting here watching this movie on its own? Like, I just can't do that. That's why Infinity War is my favourite. Although I guess objectively maybe the best movie is Civil War.
This is Stable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
Infinity War's my favourite because I can't help but look at it like a series. Because I know what came before it and what comes next and how important different movies are to it. So, Iron Man 3 I really like. Winter Soldier, nah. Civil War's definitely better than Winter Soldier though. Even like yeah, on my list, Civil War would easily be above Winter Soldier. Although Winter Soldier's probably a close second to it. Because I think my list goes something like Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier, I think, something like that. Oh no, it might be Infinity War, Civil War, Homecoming, Winter Soldier, actually. And that's only because Spider-Man's my favourite superhero and Homecoming was so good, so I prefer that. But Winter Soldier, yeah, it's a very good movie there. Ultron, I think Ultron is a great villain. I just think he was executed a bit poorly because I think towards the beginning he's really cool. The way he's like menacing and like the cool thing is like, oh, he's just a robot doing what he's programmed to do, and like that was really cool. But then he starts making epic quips and being a funny man, and it's like, oh, this is a bit shit, isn't it? Like, he lost that initial threat that you sort of felt he had towards the beginning of Age of Ultron. And Age of Ultron, like, it's weird. Fucking Avengers 1 felt built up to with the Scepter and the Infinity Stones and the like Loki and Thor and all of that. Like, it felt built up to, and then you have this big spectacle and it's like, this is fucking sick. All the storylines intersecting. Whereas Age of Ultron was like, they did a bunch of separate storylines, and then Age of Ultron was another separate storyline just featuring the Avengers, and it was like, they haven't really built up to this. It's just sort of happened. It doesn't feel rewarding to see this happening, because it's like, this wasn't built up to. It's just sort of out of nowhere this has happened. And I get, like, it's sort of as a result of Avengers and Tony's PTSD, but it's like, it sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? I don't dislike Age of Ultron, but if I'm thinking about it critically, it sort of is a bit meh. Whereas something like Infinity War is like, yeah, this was built up to over the course of like 10 fucking years. This is sick. Like, that was awesome. I feel like every Avengers movie has to feel like that. It kind of has to feel like a reward. Like, it's built up to over the course of like a certain amount of time through different plot threads, and it finally all comes together, whereas Age of Ultron wasn't that. Yeah, Age of Ultron isn't as good as Avengers 1. It's a bit bad compared to Avengers 1. But it's not, I don't think it's like, bad, but I think that was the point, though, because we had the spectacle of here is the Avengers. Now it's just this is the Avengers and let's go. I get that, but I still don't like it, because I get that it's like, well, now the Avengers are a thing. Here's just an assignment they have. This is, this is just something that's happened to them. This is something they've got to do, and this is just, this is an Avengers problem. Because they don't always have this big thing that's built up to over, like, all of their stories. Sometimes the Avengers just have to do something because they're needed. But I don't like it. Still don't like it because of the same reasons. God, this game is so good. I love this swinging. Oh, I love Captain America. I think Captain America is like the only character that's had continuously high quality movies. His entire trilogy is brilliant. Like, to me, it just gets better. Like, First Avenger is like, it's pretty good. It's a really good time. Winter Soldier is phenomenal, and then Civil War is just insane. Like, Captain America movies are the best trilogy in the MCU easily. Your mic is fucked, James. You realise my computer's broken, right? I'm not using my mic. I'm using a different mic, and I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation 4. You cunt!
This is Stable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
Traffic control established. Checking all.
God, I'm really tired. What fucking time is it? That's why. Because it's half 11. I'm tired. I should really go to bed. I think I'm just actually. I'm gonna text Tyler. I'm pretty sure we're doing Clubhouse. And I think Tyler's gonna have to be the one to like record. Well, no, he is gonna have to be the one to record and edit and render and upload it, because I can't do it. But I can be in the call to do the podcast.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as...
Captain America is a good character, but I wouldn't like to be his friend. He's a complete retard. What do you mean? How is he a complete retard? What has Cap ever done to be a complete retard? What do you mean? Captain America's not a complete retard. Like, he's not even just that statement wasn't even like, oh, he's a bit dumb, or like, oh, he's a bit retarded. It's like, no, he's a complete retard. Completely. He's completely retarded in every way. What? I've just been doing nothing but swinging around. Oh god. I like this though. We've just been having a good chat. Let's do some epic swinging. Let's actually do something though. Let's do this one. Bomb challenge. Yeah, that'd be right.
Reports of an active bomb situation. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Ah. Oh yeah, Captain America's entrance in Infinity War is so sick. When he just steps out of the shadows after grabbing that spear, and then it starts playing the Avengers music. It's like, oh, it's so fucking good, I love it. It's great. I can't wait to see fucking Tony and Steve meet up again in Avengers 4. Like, it's been, when Avengers 4 comes out, it will have been how long since they fought in Civil War? Fucking 3 years?
I don't have much time.
That's mad. 3 years. See, that's how you do good storytelling. Is you don't like have them split up and then in the next movie have them meet up again. It's like, no, they waited 3 fucking years to have this happen. That's crazy. Ah!
Noisy, but harmless.
I like when they mentioned Stark and Rand in Cloak and Dagger. It was like, this is pretty cool. The thing is, right, with fucking Cloak and Dagger, that show was great until like the last episode, and then it was like, this is a bit weird. Where did the budget go? Like, it suddenly just felt really like cheap and like weird and just, yeah, odd. I don't know. But Cloak and Dagger for the most part was a good show. I like that they like tied it in, because the issue I have with some of the Marvel shows is like the Netflix have their own little universe, they reference the movies, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. references the movies and whatnot, but Cloak and Dagger did a good job to reference not just the movies, but the Netflix shows as well, so it really felt like it was part of this universe. It was really nice.
10 seconds.
I don't think I got a very good score here.
Could have done better.
Do that again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, I need to get 12,000. Let's do that again. I'd absolutely rape a burger right now. Need to pass my driving test. Yeah, you should do that. You should just do that, Ben.
Gotta be quick.
Fuck's
Bombs
sake,
could go
man.
off any second.
Oh, I need to read Tyler's messages. I text him and then fucked off. Let me do the fucking theory. Have you been studying hard, Ben? Because really, that's what's standing in your way. Once you do that, you can really focus on driving, and then it's just sort of like a breeze. Come on, Spider-Man.
Lucky no one was hurt.
Oh my god! The velocity suit is good for these. Can't you just use the... You don't have to use the suit though, you can just use the ability, right? I didn't know that actually made you faster though.
Okay, one more. So close to perfection.
Fuck's sake, do it again.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
What takes 2 days? What are we doing about? Side content of this game feels a bit Ubisoft-ish. Nah, because this game has severe polish. Whereas Ubisoft games do not. The good thing about this game is the side content just utilizes what's good about the game already. Well. It's like, you know, traversal's really fun, combat's really fun. Well, let's make the side content based around those really good elements of the game we've built. Let's have combat arenas, let's have stealth sections, let's have challenges where it tests your speed and momentum, and you know. I like that.
One more, better hurry.
How on earth am I gonna get 12,000 points from this? Like, what?
Not gonna lie.
Oh, I did it.
Pretty good about myself right now.
I reckon I'm gonna wrap things up in a sec. I'm fucking tired, man. Hold up, let me just tweet out. Wait. Let's see if Tyler's tweeted first. By the way, if you're an As Always member and you haven't already posted a topic for next episode of Clubhouse, go and do it. Tyler said we haven't got a lot of topics, so. Shit, I don't have a Patreon on my phone. Right, I might wrap things up. I'm getting super tired. I don't want to stay up too much later, to be honest. I'm fucking happy to go to sleep right now. I'd love to go to sleep right now, actually. God, I love this game. I'm so happy there's so much side content left for me to do. Like, look at all these little bits and pieces we have going on. And I made sure to save most of the actual side missions that have like actual stories with them for the end, so I can just go through and I can just do all of those. And there's a nice little like amount of them, and you know, there's some good shit to do. So should be fun to do. And then I'll make sure to work on my review. I'll start writing it tomorrow maybe, because I had this urge, right? Like, once I finished the game, I was like, man, I'm so annoyed that my computer isn't here, because I want to just grind out this video. Like, I reckon I could have got it out in like a day or two. Like, I'm so into it. Like, all I want to do is I just want to write the script, make sure I've got all the footage, edit together a really good video, because I have so much to say. Like, I just want to talk about this game, make a video on this game, just make a really good video. But I can't, because my fucking computer's broken, little piece of shit. Which is just annoying. Oh, look at this, man. Looks so good. Let's go up to the fake Freedom Tower. How good this looks. The fucking sunset looks amazing in this game. Are you gonna include spoilers? No, I won't. It'll be a spoiler-free video where I'll sort of vaguely talk about these things. Because I don't really want to start like just talking about spoilers. I just sort of want to talk about, you know, what I liked about the game. Maybe some minor spoilers, but I don't want to spoil like huge plot points because there's no need. There's no reason. But we will be doing a Kill Connor Club spoiler cast. So next Kill Connor Club we do will be a spoiler cast with Ron. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. With Ron from Marvel Central and Evan Falaka. We're gonna get them both on episode 83 of Kill Connor Club. It's basically gonna work as like a spoiler cast for Spider-Man PS4, similar to what we did for Assassin's Creed Origins with George and Ethan. I thought that'd be quite fun. Look how good this looks, man. This looks absolutely amazing. The amazing spider guy, man. This could be a fucking movie poster, like, with a close-up of the spider and then New York City there in the background. Like, couldn't it? That'd work as a movie poster. Like that, maybe. Because it'd have to take up like the whole of the screen, but you'd have to have a part of his mask in as well. So maybe more like sort of this. Ah. Do do do. Oh god. I like this one. This filter is quite nice. I'll give you a thumbnail. Oh, I can make it this thumbnail. That looks so nice. I'm gonna screenshot that and post that to Twitter. With regards to the Raimi suit, I'm pretty certain that they're going to do it. Because they pretty much teased it. I want to do this. I love how awesome the sunset looks in his eyes. Okay, that looks weird. He's kind of looking at me. I want to... Where's the... There it is. Epic Spider-Man meme face. Big fat head. Spider head. Look at him. He's got such a big fucking fat head. Hey guys, Spider-Man here. Welcome back to another episode of having a big fucking head. Okay. Let's jump off the building. Look at this, man. The city is so sick. But yeah, with the Sam Raimi suit, they basically teased it because they posted basically like, it was like a teaser for the first DLC, but they did it with like a silhouette or something of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man logo. Because it wasn't the Insomniac Spider-Man logo, it was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man logo. And it's like, what are you doing? And also, the first DLC also comes out on Sam Raimi's birthday. So it's like, with all these things combined and the fact that people obviously want that fucking suit, I reckon it will be added in the first DLC. Sam Raimi suit to me isn't interesting enough, but I put it in the game just to have it. I think that, I mean, a lot of people have said that as well, like, we don't need it because we've got the classic suit, but there's something so special about that suit. Like, it's just so iconic, I feel like it's weird not to have it. Because, like the defined, like, webbing on the suit, the way it's, like, metallic and, like, sort of sticks out of the suit, like, it's all very, it's, like, 3D. And, like, the eyes have that, like glare to them, like the iconic Sam Raimi spider symbol. Like, there's just something, it's just iconic, that's what it is. It's like the same way the classic suit has become iconic to the comics, I feel like the Sam Raimi suit is very iconic to the movies. Although it's very similar to the classic suit, it's just something about it looks so fucking good. I guess it's because it's the first Spider-Man I ever saw in a film, so it was like, this is my Spider-Man, like, that's what Spider-Man looks like to me. Because I never read comics, although I knew of Spider-Man, I watched the cartoons. It's like, that was the first time it really, well, I was like, yeah, this is my favorite superhero. Just with the Sam Raimi movies. Alright, but you know what? I reckon it's time to wrap things up. I think let's go to the the Avengers Tower, and then we'll wrap it up from up there. Oh, I am fucking tired. How long have we been going for anyways? It's been 2 hours yet? Has it been 2 hours yet? Ah, yeah, it has. That's good. That's good. I'm happy we went for 2 hours. That's pretty good, especially with this fucking dreadful setup. But anyways, alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I've been Spider-Man. Look how nice this looks, man. Oh, no, you know what? Let's go to the Chrysler building. Because we can do that classic sort of Spider-Man, you know, look out onto Manhattan from one of those eagles, like the perch on the eagles. It's very sort of like a little iconic Spider-Man pose. So let's go do that. Oh shit, the chat's fucked. There we go.
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles.
God, that is further away than it looked when I was on top of that tower. I have an Xbox, I want a PS4 Pro. Is it worth it just for Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn? Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is worth it. It's worth every fucking penny. Get rid of that Xbox, get rid of that shit Xbox, and get a fucking PlayStation. The only people that could possibly get annoyed at me saying what I'm saying and calling the Xbox shit is people that own an Xbox and are in absolute denial that PlayStation is killing it. There we go. Look at that, man. We could take a photo of this. Look at that. Spider-Man on his little perch thing, looking at New York City. Oh, man. If I had a bigger lens. Ah, whoa, what have I done? that's such a nice shot, man. Look at that. I could actually use that as the thumbnail, to be fair. Oh, shit. I need to focus, like, all the way out there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. Let's screenshot that too. I'm going to post that to Twitter as well. There you go, post to Twitter. Okay, well, thanks very much for joining me for some Spider-Man PS4. I might stream some more at some point. Who knows if I will or not, but maybe I'll do it once I get my computer fixed. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Anyways, there we go. Look at those birds. Can I shoot them? They're coming to do me in. Yeah, you get out of here, you fucking birds. Get out of here. Fucking electrocute you.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
Wow. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will bloody see you all another time. How do I stop broadcasting? That's how you do it. Okay. See you later, lads. Goodbye.